What's going on, everybody? It's TripleCrown24 back again on a release day. And when a release day comes around, a lot of times this year, if it's one of those pack ripper products, it usually means I'm opening up a case. And that was the case, no pun intended, today with 2021 Topps Chrome Allen and Ginter. Now, I don't usually rip the cases live on video because I do like to go through them somewhat fast, and it doesn't necessarily condone to a entertaining rip on a video. And there's a lot of people who are going to open this product. So I wanted to at least show you what I got. All these singles will be available in the eBay store linked down below. I also have about 34,000 plus singles that you can choose from as well. Free shipping on multi-card orders of $20 or more. So plenty of things to choose from. Perhaps get yourself a little last minute holiday gift. I'm also going to do this one live because people have asked me to do more live videos. So I'm going to go ahead and chat live with some people as well. So hello to everyone who may join me. So here is a look at it. To give you an idea, I'm looking behind me here, and I have a 2-row box that I put all of my cards in from the case. And about half that 2-row box is full of base. If you're wondering about how much base you get in a case, I would not underestimate the base cards in this. If you have a player that you want, just because you only get 3 in a pack, there's at least 1 mini in every single pack. And then a lot of the packs also will have some kind of either refractor or a numbered refractor as well. So given that the checklist is a bit expansive, pay attention to some of the base because they might be a little bit more difficult to find than normal. So here's the stack of refractors. And as you can see, it's pretty hefty. These are 8-box cases rather than 12 or something else that you're used to with a standard like Topps Chrome or Bowman Chrome product. So that is something to keep in mind. But as I go through here, right away, you'll see on this first one here with the Javier Baez is that they do have players in updated uniforms, which is really cool. So you'll see Baez with the Mets. You'll see Rizzo with the Yankees, et cetera, et cetera. You'll also see some of the rookies that were missing from the original run. So I'm sure we'll come across one here. There's a Jake Bauers updated uniform. But these were all of the refractors from the case. A couple of these are spoken for, but there are some too that were not. And it basically mirrors the checklist, pretty similar from the regular Ginter. See if we can get, excuse me, one of the updated rookies here. One that wasn't in the product. I know I pulled at least one, but here's a look at some of the refractors. They don't stand out quite as much as last year. The refractor is really only on this circle here. What's going on, Ken? How you doing, man? So they don't pop nearly as much as last year. I'm not sure if Yerman Mercedes was in the regular product, but there he is there. I know Akil Baddoo was not, so that's an example of one of them there. But Kellenic is in this as well. Just giving you a look here. So you get a healthy mix. There's a Trout there of refractors. So that was really cool. You also do get 1 mini per pack. Each of the minis do have a refractor finish to them. So here's a Willie McCovey, for example. See there, it's shiny. And then of course you have like your non-sport ones, a couple of the ones from the regular Ginter. So the world's largest. They also have the world leaders. So just to give you an idea, and the minis are 1 per pack, but in terms of you're going to get a non-sport insert or a just regular parallel, and you don't know. So it sounds good, man. I appreciate you joining. All right, let's take a look at some of the colors. So one of the 2 new parallels that were introduced this year, and I'm very excited to see these, are the blues. Blue is my favorite color, so I was kind of shocked that Topps didn't do a blue last year, but here they are. They are numbered out of 150 on the back. So a lot of the refractors that I came across did have very faint print lines. There were a couple that were they just weren't good in terms of the print lines. So that is something to keep in mind with this product, but you do get quite a bit of color. Like these are all numbered full-size card refractors here, colored refractors. So here's the blues. You got Baker. This is the coach for the Giants. Basabe rookie. Here's one of the nicer ones, Dylan Carlson blue. This was actually in the very last pack of the case. Another nice one, although it does have a little print dot, as you can see there on the Christian Pache, Yachty, Gregorius, Moynihan, Brickley, Moustakis, Canseco. So a decent number of blues, about 1 per box about falls. So You're going to get a lot more color in this case compared to some of the other Chrome releases where you're only going to get a couple colors in a box. This one is probably like anywhere from 4 to 6 in a box. So lots of color. It's definitely a fun rip, especially at the price point that they come at. Here's some of the greens here. You got Rod Carew, Gonsolin, Joe Adell rookie, probably one of the nicer ones here. This one is Peter Yan, MMA. Nice one here with the Judge, Gurriel, and Kyle Lewis. Here are the golds. Golds are out of 50. Greens are numbered to 99 like usual, a lot of the greens. You have Andreas Galarraga. This is the GM for the Marlins. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, excuse me, so I'm not going to try. Will Craig, David Garcia, Altuve, and Larry Walker. Then I did hit 2 full-size oranges. I got Jose Ramirez and Zach Wheeler. So a couple of these are spoken for, but the rest of them will be available in the store. Let me show you some of the, I guess, the premium hits. I did get quite a few numbered minis in the case compared to what I saw in some of the cases from last year. So the golds, 2 of them, Tyler Glasnow, and a really cool Roy Campanella. And then I hit 3 of the oranges with Jamer Candelario, really cool Andre Dawson, and David Wright. So those are the oranges. Those are out of 25. Golds are out of 50. Your odds of pulling the mini parallels are the exact same as the regular full-size ones, although I think that there's not as many of the colors on the minis. I could be wrong on that. I did hit 1 red, and this one is already spoken for. If you know where he went to school at, then you will probably be able to guess who has spoken for this one. His name is also probably on the right side of your screen, but if you can't figure it out, I'm sure you'll see it on his channel soon. But Alek Manoah, rookie, so not too bad on the reds. Those are numbered out of 5. This one is 4 of 5. I did hit 1 of these. These are a little deceptive. It's a Bo Bichette xfactor, and they're not numbered, but if you do look at the pack odds on the back, the odds of pulling these is somewhere between an orange, which is out of 25, and a gold, which is out of 50. So kind of put that together. These would probably, excuse me, I think this is, I said gold, I meant red out of 5. So somewhere between 5 to 25 of these, if I had to guess, it's probably 10 to 15 because the odds are a little bit more skewed towards what the red is. So again, only about a dozen of these xfactors out there. So if you see one cheap of your player and you want to pick it up, or a player that you like, I would grab it because they are, I think the xfactor has kind of been associated as one of the more common parallels in recent times, but definitely going to be one of the tougher ones that you find. I only got 1 in the case. And I did hit 1 autograph. I don't even think that these are 1 per case this year. If they are, then they're just barely 1 per case, but they're not easy, of course, in this product. And I did hit Frank Thomas, so really cool. On-card autograph here, the Big Hurt. Not numbered on the back, just regular base auto. I believe they do have some parallels on the autos. It's not as parallel heavy as some of the base, but a lot of color. And this is at a price point that's definitely more affordable than Topps Chrome. I do feel like you get more bang for your buck in this product. Quality control is a little bit better than some of the other Chromium products I've seen. There are some issues with print lines in this, but they're not as bad as a lot of the Chromium products that I've opened this year. So if you're looking to get a box for the holiday season, or you're just looking for something to rip, this is a really solid rip, I would say. I was very skeptical of this product when it came out last year, and I will fully admit that I was wrong about it. And now I really enjoyed going through it this year, and just it feels good to open up a box and get all that color. Whereas some of the other products out there, you just don't really get as much, and you don't feel like you got much outside of the base. But even the base are really cool. Let me pull out a stack here for you, just to show you guys what the base looks like. Here it is compared to the refractor. So you can see the refractor, it's a little bit more subtle than last year, but if you compare them side by side, you can tell the difference. It's Trevor Lawrence there. So let's a quick look at some of the base, what they look like. Really nice design. So there you have it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. 10 minutes. That's a relatively short video for me. What do you know? Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Appreciate you checking out the case recap. Again, singles will be available in the store later tonight as of the time of recording this video. But until then, as always, take care, stay safe, be kind.